Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today we do have another signing. Yes, that makes it 2 days on the trot with signings. This one being a loanee from last season, getting a permanent deal for the upcoming season. Allahyar Sayyadmanesh. He did play through January through to the end of the season for us last season on a loan deal from Fenerbahce. But now we've got him on a permanent deal, and oh my, this is probably one of the best signings that we've done yet, because of the talent potential with him. I believe he's 21 years old, nice young, fresh talent, and just from what we saw last season, his dedication in a loan spell, half the season long, was immense. He was going for challenges that, to be honest, he had no right going for, but he still went for them, and we cannot praise him enough for it. So yes, Allahyar Sayyadmanesh signed for Hull City. It says undisclosed fee, but through my sources, 3.8 million euros is apparently the fee that went with this one. Apparently him and Ozan Tufan were part of a combined deal. So we'll see how that plays out. Obviously there is a bit of chemistry there. They both used to play for Fenerbahce. They're both now at Hull City. And hopefully Ozan Tufan can sort of like feed into Allahyar, and Allahyar Sayyadmanesh feed into Ozan Tufan, because obviously they're both now in Turkey on the pre-season tour in Fenerbahce, playing there tomorrow. They're at previous club now, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that game tomorrow. But Allahyar Sayyadmanesh, he's now at the club, and I thought we'd just go over some of his stats, as he's a big talent. He's a big talent in Iran's football, and also in just normal European football. He's a name that gets chucked around quite a bit for pardon me, for being one of these like new talents that will break into the scene and will become something next level. So last season he did play 12 games for us, scoring only 1 goal. Got to remember that about half of them he did come off the bench for the last 5-10 minutes. It wasn't really until like the last 4 or 5 games when he would start come out, where he would start the game, and we would see that potential. Like his passion that he played last season, I cannot fault him enough. I think he played with more passion than George Honeyman, the man who doesn't stop running, and the man who's now at Millwall. But we won't talk about that. But that's a mouthful. For Fenerbahce, he has done 3 spells at that club, with only 1 time where he actually played. That was 3 games where he played for them, with 0 goals. So he's more of like one of their young prospects, where he didn't really play for the club, but he's more getting game time elsewhere for them to use him. They didn't really use him, and now we have got him through that 3.8 million deal. He has played also for Zoya before he came to us in January. He played 50 games for them, 15 goals. I believe they also played in European football. So he's got a hand of European football. Hopefully he can help us get there with a nice promotion, or maybe a very juicy cup run. Then he has also played for some other teams. I won't try and pronounce them because my pronunciation will be very off. But moving on to his contributions for his national team, Iran. He has played in the senior team 7 times, scoring 1 goal. And I believe he was Iran's youngest ever goal scorer internationally, which is a huge deal considering he's only played 7 games internationally for them. He has also played in like the younger ranks, the under-17s and under-23s, where he scored a few goals with a few appearances. But his stats are impressive considering he's very young. He hasn't got much game time, and his passion. That's what I'm most excited for. His passion. Him up top. I think we need a confidence goal scorer, and we'll have a clinical front 3. So if Keane Lewis Potter stays, which is still on the fence about at the moment with that Brentford move, but if we have Keane, Sayyadmanesh, and then some attacking striker, proven goal scorer, I think that we could be in for a very, very juicy season. Top 6, forget about it. I think we could be pushing for automatics, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's it for this video. Make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any other Hull City news or content like this. This has been the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel. Goodbye.